Alrighty, here we are. It's the last newsletter of the year. This time has flown by in some ways and certainly hasn't in others. I'm sure a lot of us are ready to see the next cycle come from this. Just appreciate all your hard work and all the dedication you guys have shown throughout this year. A lot of new learning opportunities, a lot of good character building experiences, as we love to call them. But we hope you've been able to take something away for this year that we can build upon for next year for sure. This is going to be a pretty brief video here. We've shared a lot of resources these last couple weeks, so I just want to give you guys a couple reminders in terms of end of year tasks, plus some things that we've already shared that I want you to pay attention to as well. So let's dive right in. Okay, so first off, end of year tasks, things that you should all have in your tool belt as part of the wrap up for the end of the year. First and foremost, just before you go, archive your Google Classrooms. Just get them out of the view for this year. And then you'll have a fresh set come when schedules are done in the fall. Remember, archiving your Google Classrooms is not a delete. It just hides it from that main view. You can always go into that archive classes to retrieve your stuff as you go forward. Number two, organize your drive. Over the course of the year, we can scramble a bit, find files all over the place, and do different things. One of the main things that we talk about in our PD sessions related to Google Classroom is that Classroom is not a file management system. It's a way to deliver content, but it's not a storage place. And so ultimately, your drive should be that area where you are controlling the organization and where your files are, make it very easy for next year to pull in your resources again. So if you haven't already taken some time to gather the different materials, gather the different assignments, have them in some order, even if it's just one big folder with the name of your class and you kind of throw all your digital files in there, at a minimum, have that ready to go so that come next year, it'll be a little bit easier to work with. Clean up your downloads. One of these things that just piles up over the course of time, and especially over the course of a year, is that downloads folder. So this can show up on your PC, your Mac, or your Chromebook. Just have that little area whenever we download something from an email or from the internet. It kind of stays in that downloads folder and can pile up over time. Just take a moment, go through it, see what might need to be saved for future, or get rid of it if you no longer need that. And then finally, if you are leaving Haverhill Public Schools for whatever reason, whether you're moving on to retirement or you have other opportunities coming your way, just be sure to return your equipment to your main office, and be sure there are any chargers with it as well. And if you need any assistance transferring files, Google Takeout is what we recommend, and you can certainly put in a support ticket and we'll assist you as well. All right, the next reminder is our transition to Google email, to Gmail. We had a big announcement about this a couple weeks ago, and we've been talking about it for a few weeks. But I want you to check out our previous communication. We have a video, we have previews of what it's going to look like, how to do different things. We have a timeline of what to expect and when. We're looking at the end of June, early July in terms of being our full transition. And again, we'll give you a more definitive date when that time comes. And please tell all your friends so that it's not a surprise to anybody. So check out that previous resource we shared. And just another reminder, we had a discussion a few days ago about account security. We have a resource in terms of how to set up account recovery questions. We talk about the idea of creating a complex password. So check out our previous communication on that as well. Make sure you set up your account recovery options in ClassLink if you haven't already, and then also preemptive to the policy that's going to happen, go ahead and reset your password to something that is complex based on that definition that we talked about. At least 9 characters. A passphrase is great, so do a full sentence with a special character or a number in between some of those words as an easy way to make a complex password. And then finally, just from our department and Corey and I especially, we just want to say enjoy your summer. It's been a joy working with you guys as we do, and we hope for those of you taking a break that you can enjoy your break. For those of you working summer school, I'm sure we'll cross paths at some point. And then for everyone else, we'll definitely see you in the fall as well. So take care, and we'll see you soon.